going, everyone? It is Liam Catterson here. We're beginning episode number 21 out of 22 for Supernatural, as I will be concluding the first season by a couple of hours, I guess. So, yeah, I am really looking forward to seeing how we do conclude what has been a very great introductory season. I have really been immersed with this show and the characters. It's just been a really remarkable journey, and yeah, I'm pretty excited to see how I no doubt that the stakes will be raised for these final two episodes, as yeah, it did seem to be very intense last time around, with John, I guess, sticking around for quite some time with his sons, and there was a few emotional moments, but I do have a feeling that with John reuniting with the boys and not taking off, I guess, that we're going to be setting things up for these next two episodes. So I am really excited to see how we do conclude this season. Yeah, I'll be beginning season 2 next week, as well as watching the bloopers that I've been advised to check out. So yeah, I am really stoked to get into this episode. So with that said, let's get into episode 21 of Supernatural season 1. Let's go. Nice.
You throw like a girl.
Wow.
What do you want?
What an
The
insult.
Winchesters.
I haven't spoken to John Winchester in over a year.
Oh.
You're wasting your time. Even if I did know where they were, I'd never tell you.
I know.
She'll get the answers out of your corpse.
In New Jersey, California, house is burned down to the ground. It's going after families,
Oh.
just like it went after us.
Families with infants?
And
Yeah.
Max.
The night of the kid's 6-month birthday.
Yeah, you're right. It's not my fault, but it's my problem.
No, it's not your problem, it's our problem.
Okay. That's enough.
Can't blame Sam for feeling frustrated about this.
So why is it doing it?
Hi. Is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, God, yes.
Oh,
Only I'm working right now, so.
temptation, right? Oh. Oh boy. Oh. Same silhouette, as in Sam's room that night.
She's such a good baby.
I know, she never cries. She just stares at everybody. Sometimes she looks at you and I swear it's like she's reading your mind.
Interesting.
What about you, Monica? Have you lived here long?
My husband and I, we bought our place just before Rosie was born.
How
I'm
old is
wondering
Rosie?
if she's like,
6 months
so
today.
she is like Sam.
It's big, right?
Max.
Grown like a...
Thought Sam's gonna need some bloody aspirin. Okay, creepy. There we are. No, Monica seems really nice. You're just an ass. What an asshole.
You know what I meant? All right, something like this starts happening to your brother, you pick up the phone and you call me.
Call you?
I mean, to be fair, they've tried.
Are you kidding me?
And what happened
Then
there,
I called
John?
you from Lawrence. All right, Sam called you when I was dying. Me getting you on the phone, I got a better chance of winning the lottery.
Shh. He's got a point.
You listen to me. He's got nothing to do with anything. You let him go.
We know you have the cult, John.
Oh no, I know where this is going.
Okay. So listen to this.
You're psychotic!
In the corner of Wabash and Lake. You're gonna meet me there.
It's gonna take me about a day's drive to get there.
Meet me there at midnight tonight.
That's impossible.
Always
I can't get there in
midnight.
time, and I can't just carry a gun on a plane.
Oh, then I guess your friends die, don't they?
You just like to be difficult, don't you?
Come alone.
Maybe a little bit that extra, right?
I want Mary alive.
Oh, John.
I just want this to be over.
Normality can resume and peace can be there, but John, fuck.
It's useless. You make every shot.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yes, sir.
make sure every shot is on
I've
target.
been waiting a long time for this fight. Now it's here. I'm not gonna be in it. It's up to you boys now.
I just feel like this is gonna carry on to season 2.
Might get him out of the house for a few hours.
Yeah, and how many times has that actually worked for us?
That's true. Plus, this thing will just wait and probably another
I was
time.
telling the truth.
Nah.
I know. I know. I just, even when I couldn't count on anyone, I could always count on you. And, I don't know, I just want to let you know. Just in case.
Sam, no,
Whoa,
no,
you
hey,
kidding me?
hey, don't set up the emotional.
Don't say just in case something
Move.
happens to you. I don't want to hear that freaking speech, man. Nobody's dying tonight.
No!
Not us, not that family, nobody.
You son of a bitch, you try anything. Oh, was he testing
shot
it? No! No!
Shot me!
It's a fake.
Yeah. Okay, so you've got big balls on. Oh, maybe you might want to take a U-turn. Yeah, yeah.
Monica, get the baby!
Oh boy. Oh no. I mean, to be fair, this sneaking in. No. Get him. Oh! Shit! Would you piss off, please? Oh shit, shit, John!
Still in there.
Don't, Sam!
Let me go. It's still in there.
Put it to the ground, it's suicide!
I don't care.
I do!
It's not worth it. You might not even get a shot. Bugger decided to just do a little bit of teleportation, so...
What? I mean it. If hunting this demon means you getting yourself killed, then I hope we never find the damn thing.
That thing killed
Everyone's gonna be
Jess.
protective over his brother, but...
That thing killed Mom.
You said yourself once that no matter what we do, they're gone. And they're never coming back.
Hey, hey, hey!
You. The three of us. That's all we have. And it's all I have.
Oh, no, Dean.
Sometimes I feel like I'm barely holding it together, man. Without you or Dad,
Oh.
You boys really screwed up this time.
where is he?
You're never gonna see your father again.
Yeah, I'm sure. To be continued. I'm sure about that, psychotic Meg. Yeah, I'm sure about that. They've got him. They've got John hostage, and it's all a matter of, hey, if you want your dad alive, give me the gun. We can we can settle this. You don't have to see our faces again. So, oh my goodness, I'm just. I'm just really worried about how things are gonna go with the next episode. Like I said, I feel like this kind of situation is gonna roll into season 2, especially with Sam not being able to end the thing that took Jess, that took Mary, and yeah, I'm really, really worried about where this is gonna go. I feel like I'm not nervous in regards to John and Meg's message at the end of the last episode in regards to, oh, you're not gonna see your father again. We'll see. I am really looking forward for what is going to be happening next episode and how we're gonna conclude this. I do feel like there are going to be certain elements, like even if they do kill Meg, for example, or and her partner, I guess, who I don't think we've seen before. So yeah, but like I feel like even if we do get rid of them two, because Meg has been a bit of a prominent figure in this season, the whole situation is still going to continue. That thing that was about to deal with Monica and the kid, that has been a problem all this time for Sam, for Dean, for John. That's going to, he's going to continue in season 2 and potentially beyond. So I can see that happening, and there can be that bit of frustration for Sam potentially, as was elucidated in this episode, because Sam, you can understand why he's angry and feeling a lot of guilt in regards to this situation, especially with the fact that Mary, that Jess, they've become victims, and this is all surrounded to him, and this is an opportunity. I mean, yeah, you don't want emotions to get in the way, do you? But this is an opportunity for Sam to finally put an end to this. There has been a lot of suffering, and he does not want any more suffering to potentially continue. He can't afford to love again because of the fact that anyone connected to him will perish as long as this thing still continues. And not just that, though, but this has been a long-awaited situation where you've got to deal with this thing, and you see a chance, you're going to take it, even if Dean is speaking a bit of common logic about the fact you go in there, you're going to die. Sam doesn't care about that. He's willing to, I think at this point, he's willing to give his own life in making sure that no one else is going to be harmed by this thing again, because it's not just Sam that has faced the burden of this thing, but you had in this episode you had Monica's kid under the threat of this thing. So yeah, and the sooner we put this to bed, the better. So you gotta have, for Sam, he's all about making sure that this thing is dealt with ASAP, no matter the risk. So, but I really loved that emotional moment at the very end of the episode when Dean was talking about when Dean talked about the fact that he can't stomach the fact of losing Sam, and the fact that we've got we've all we got really, and he can't really bear that fact about potentially losing his brother. So yeah, that was a really, you could see the vulnerability on and the emotions that stemmed from Dean when he confessed that, because Sam was full of rage. He didn't want to hear any of it. But again, Dean with the common sense about the fact that you can't, you have to take this delicately as well, and you can't allow anger to drive you because of the fact that you feel like you've wasted an opportunity on dealing with this thing. The harsh reality is you would have died and you would have potentially not stopped this thing. So like we even had the thing teleported, so it's like, what else has it got up its sleeve? And who's to say it wouldn't be able to do that again if Sam went into the house that was burning down? So yeah, but no, I do understand why Sam is a bit peeved in regards to the situation of not dealing with this thing. This is a situation he needs to resolve, and he does feel a lot of guilt in regards to what's happened to Mary, to Jess, and no one else has to should bear that burden. And Sam, especially since this thing has been going, well, it went after Jess, and it's been a thing that's been constantly going on, and it's seemingly tied to him. And not just that, though, but he has stated how he feels cursed, and he can't feel, I mean, you had Sarah, the other episode, he can't pursue that relationship with her because she's going to be a casualty, and you can't really blame him for feeling a lot of guilt. So, whereas it's not his fault, it doesn't negate the fact that he does feel that guilt on his shoulders. So, and that's why he can't have that relationship with Sarah. That's why he can't rest and find happiness until this thing is stopped. So he's going to feel frustrated about the fact that it was right there, and like peering out in the window, and yeah, he couldn't rush in and shoot it. So yeah, but like I said, Dean, that was a really, really emotional moment when he was like, I guess spilling his guts out to Sam in regards to, I can't lose you. So, yeah, and he even said, if we never get to that demon, if it makes sure that you're alive, then I'm happy with that. He just wants his brother alive. He can't accept the idea of losing Sam, and you can't really blame him. So, and I really loved how it wasn't just Dean that was in a very emotional state in this episode, but we even had a moment with John where he even said he wants that normality for his sons, which is really, really nice to see. I mean, there was a moment where Dean pretty much shut him up earlier on when he learned about Sam having visions. Why did you not call me? I had a fucking heart attack, and Sam called you, and you were just chilling. So, you know, what, can we expect anything about you coming over about Sam having these visions? So, they made, Dean made a really, really good point there. So, but I really did like that moment where he was talking about normality for his sons. Like, he might not have that normality, I guess, but his sons are still young, and especially with Sam going to law school, he wants to make sure that Sam continues that. So I don't know about Dean because of course this whole situation has been ingrained in him longer. But I really love that moment where he's like, I want you to basically have that normality again. And it was a really, really great emotional moment. So yeah, I really, really loved that admission from John. So yeah. But no, I really thought that this was a great first part. Like I said, he's not dead. I think we would have seen it if John was dead. I doubt they would have killed him off screen or whatever, but it did look very, very imposing when Meg's partner came in and lifted him up, and yeah, but like I said, I feel like there is a more emotional, for Meg, she's going to tap into that emotional vulnerability, and she's going to try to use that for her advantage, especially now that she knows that the cult that John tried to give to her was fake. So yeah, and obviously that was doomed to fail from the start because Meg's not going to be naive about things. But I really love the fact that her partner did try to shoot. Well, he did shoot Meg. Meg didn't feel any kind of effects. Would have been hella awkward, wouldn't it, in terms of if it were real. So yeah, but maybe he secretly wants Meg out of the way. Meg has had too much fun. It's time for him to have a bit of fun. So if she dies, she dies. No, but it was bound to happen, and it's going to be very interesting to see where things go because, like I said, I think Meg has the possibility of dying, but the thing that has been plaguing Sam in regards to taking Jess, taking Mary, the thing that they tried to deal with in this episode, I think that's going to roll into season 2. So, but we'll just have to wait and see what does happen in that regard, because I could be wrong. Meg could roll over to season 2. But I feel like with how much of a presence she has been, and not just that though, but in regards to Sam and how angry he was, he had the opportunity to kill it. I feel like there's going to be more frustrations about the fact that I don't know, there could be a choice really, like go after the thing you've been wanting for all this time, or go after Meg and prevent her from killing John. I feel like there's going to be a case where he has to let that creature go, and he has to deal with Meg once and for all. She's a thorn in our side, and there's going to be a bout of frustration, one more bout of frustration potentially from Sam in regards to the he had the opportunity to end this thing once and for all, but then again common sense prevailed because he is choosing to protect John. He's choosing to look after John. I don't know. I'm just spitballing. Well, I guess I'll find out within an hour because I'm going to be making myself some coffee and go on to part number 2, I guess. So I guess we shall just wait and see. But no, I am really looking forward to seeing what episode 22 has in offer. So with that said, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!